Alright, hello everyone. How's it going? We got the stream set up put together on very short notice, but we're here. Pretty close match so far, it seems. Actually, maybe a bit less so with night breaking. So it's gonna be 2 FCs to 1 actually. Okay, never mind. It's only painted qualizing. Damn, these are some funky hit sounds. But yeah, okay, this is the only painted koala I'm seeing actually. Not really known to be the hidden guy, but definitely really good at tech. Very aim-oriented tech especially. So definitely his kind of map here. A lot of chain miss on that stream between Durarel and Knight. But really the only thing that matters in the lobby right now is Painted Koala. So if you can hold on, then you can basically single-handedly carry it for the team. But if he does break, Orchid and Fluffy are actually not too far behind. Not too big. Oh! And they are gone. Painted Koala still going at it. I believe he also has the highest stack by a pretty considerable margin, so very good work for him. I mean, yeah, not too much more to say than that Painted Koala is definitely kind of gapping the rest of the lobby right now. Everyone at basically the same score. Everyone putting up around 300k. Meanwhile, Painted Koala FCing. Okay, hang on, give me a moment. I will update everything on the pool. It's a little bit of a goofy pool from what I've seen, but I guess we'll observe throughout the rest of the match. Geoguessrs. Bad. Alright, so that should be everything set up. No more technical difficulties for the rest of the match, I hope. Anyway, they're going to go for DT3 here. I think I saw a little bit of this map. It's like kind of hybrid. Some tapping, some aim. So yeah, geoguessrs got a very early breakpoint on stunseedcus. Is that how you say it? Stunseedcus. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's right. But yeah, geoguessrs with a very early breakpoint off of Koala's FC. So stunseedcus gonna see if they can return the favor on geoguessrs pick here. They're saying good luck, but like geoguessrs gotta like complete their roster here. Like who's the fourth here? Okay, we got Rel and okay, I have no idea what they're doing right now. Well, it looks like the only consequential break so far has been from Joshua GC here, followed by Knight also, so things not off to a good start for stunseedcus. Hardest does trade a miss though. So that will stop the bleeding a little bit, and especially with Krabby breaking the FC, and actually now it's Tafita's other ones in the driver's seat. Yeah, actually, geoguessrs are quite defenseless right now. The OFCs, but they are facing off against two from Ophis and Akanami. We know Ophis to be very solid on, you know, just like DT, speedy sort of maps. Definitely showing off right now, as is Akanami, obviously. And beyond that, Knight and Joshua GC putting up pretty good supporting combo through that free part. Okay, Ophis with a bit of a silly miss on the double into the reverse slider, but obviously this is the very end of the map, so don't have too much of an impact. Yeah, as Peta Koala mentions here, Both teams losing their own picks in pretty spectacular fashion, but ties everything up 1-1. So now it is going to be geoguessrs move. Wait, is it actually? No, that was their pick. Okay, anyway, it's stunseedcus' pick. And so seeing as how they won, a kind of speedy DT pick, they're going to go for sort of similar map in DT2. Honestly, in my opinion, this is not really a speed map. It's kind of like alt with a few bursts. I think some other speed players would probably share that opinion. It's like if you like F2'd onto like a random insane diff and then try to leaderboard farm it. That's the kind of map this is. But yeah, basically alt and then a bit of 285 BPM bursts, but they're not very long, just up to 5 notes. So you can definitely see people cheese this sort of map. Like I think I've seen Semi got like a 0 miss on this in a match just by double tapping. So it's a bit of a funny one. Yeah, pretty well-known map set in tournaments. Not for this diff, but actually another diff that's like a pretty common low AR pick at higher star ratings. Okay, Koala is in for speed, as they're saying. Okay. I mean, tapping is supposed to be their one, like, you know, kryptonite, but maybe they can cook something up. It's kind of a more friendly map to non-tapping players, as I mentioned. Okay, Joshua and GC gonna start things off with a... Oh, never mind, that was a Bancho miss. But Akanami with a real miss, actually, it seems. Okay, Painted Koala and Raoul going down as the bursts start to come in. So now stunseedcus with a pretty solid advantage despite some repeated breaks from Akanami. Still having the advantage in FCs, 3-2. So yeah. With the trade between like Endura and Knight, stunseedcus is going to be maintaining a very solid combo advantage. Ope is going at it once again on the DT. Joshua GC as well. Yeah, if you compare accuracies across the lobby, I mean, for the most part, it's the 95s, but some nicer act from Ophiz and Joshua. And Petaquala kind of predictably struggling a little bit. And yeah, with TARDIS breaking, that'll be just about it for geoguessrs on this pick. I mean, they're already 800k down. Ophiz and Joshua dropping towards the end, but it will matter not. They've already put up more than enough score. Yep, that will be the first advantage for stunseedcus in this match. Now up 2-1. All right, now we can take a little look at the pool, see what geoguessrs may be interested in picking here. I mean, the one pick they've won so far has been the hidden tech map, algo map. So, honestly, it doesn't really look like there's too much tech in the pool. I mean, if they want to throw a curveball, they can always go for the Nomad 4, like the storyboard map. Would be curious to see if anyone has actually practiced that one. I mean, stunseedcus also banned Hard Rock, and you know that Petaquala is definitely going to be really good at that sort of map. He's kind of their carry player. So you could look at something like Hard Rock 2, maybe Hard Rock 3. I mean, I also heard some people saying that Hard Rock 2 was like the only good map in the pool. So maybe you would pick it for that reason as well. I don't know. Alright, never mind. We'll be Fremont too. Not too familiar with this diff, but I've played a top diff before. Definitely gonna be very alty map.
優しい
Alright, here we go. So, only one nomad allowed for free mud rules. So, gonna be seeing 2 hard rock out of geoguessrs, 2 hidden out of stunseedcus. I mean, I might be inclined to say this sort of map is probably a little hidden favorite, so it'll probably benefit stunseedcus a little. I mean, yeah, you do see one of the hard rocks go down for geoguessrs, and that should give stunseedcus the initial lead very shortly. But yeah, the Ki part, it should start right about now. Yep, you are seeing what the name of the game is. Just a lot of snap ult, basically. And so far, stunseedcus faring much better than geoguessrs on this one. Pain Equality, the only one holding on their end. Oh, well, that's actually like a total collapse out of stunseedcus, though. And now, I mean, Pain Equality still armed and dangerous with FC on hard rock of all mods. But not even just him, also very solid support from TARDIS and Garlo Lulu. So taking this one back by storm a little, already with a 100k score lead in this very short time span. So yeah, the hard rock carry, Pain Equality coming in clutch once again. Damn, really making it look easy right now. Match cost stonks are definitely going up for him right now. Yep, he does close out the FC. Very good stuff from him. And that will tie up the match once again, 2-2. Yes, a very nice score from Pain Equality, and now we will see how stunseedcus choose to respond. Take a little look at the map pool right now. And you may recall that they did win both of the DT picks between the DT2 and the DT3. So, yeah, it wouldn't be too much of a surprise to see Nomad 2 here. It's the last speedy map left in the pool. Well, I guess there's also Free Mod 3, but that's kind of like it's like a fake speed map. So, yeah, this is gonna be Are You Still XXXX? I think this is also kind of a fake speed map because it's like kind of tech, kind of finger control. Yeah, I remember seeing this a little bit during OWC. It was a custom for I think a very early round, like round of 32. A little bit of lore with, I mean, this pick of the map pool is that I think the Nomad 2 speed pick got changed like multiple times One time for some copyright issue, and then another one the players didn't like. So this was the final pick. I saw some people still don't like it, but it is what it is. It's a speed run. Yo, honestly, they should have pulled the 8-star from this by Captain. It was a classic. So yeah, I mean, thus far we've seen stunseedcus have very solid advantage in high BPM tapping stuff. So they're going to look to continue that trend. And here we go. Some really early drops from Economy and Knight before even the first break. But when Joshua GC also pulling it up. So for now it's going to be Opus with a very minimal help. But it is the first 200 combo of the map. Shouldn't have too much of an impact. And for the last section, it's okay, everyone doing fine until that bit of like a rhythm change, the jump right there. 2 breaks out of geoguessrs, a few more out of stunseedcus. But yeah, I mean, it's geoguessrs who are going to come out on top after that part. TARDIS and Endura still holding the FCs. And those two very seasoned tapping players, so not too surprising. Not too surprising to see them do pretty well. Yeah, TARDIS and Endura just continuing to nail it right here. The speed duo for geoguessrs. TARDIS especially with a really nice accuracy. Okay, Endura does break, but yeah, stunseedcus with not much combo to contest TARDIS. Not going to be able to do too much, but the 350k score lead that's already been established. Yeah, not really too much more to say. It's just TARDIS facing off against Opus, but Opus definitely behind in that regard. Like a solid 500 combo. And yeah, only thing left to see is if TARDIS can close out a very nice FC right here. I believe there is a that stream at the very end of this map. We would fit with the song. But I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably not too much of an issue for him. Just drop a few 50s at the beginning, but yeah, there it is. All right, and that will be geoguessrs taking back a little bit of the momentum in this match. Now going to go up 3-2. Endur's game froze mid-map. I don't know if I don't know if I can attest to that. I couldn't tell from the gameplay, but I mean, if that was the case, quite unfortunate. But they did still win the pick, so not too impactful. Well, it does seem that geoguessrs have had a lot of success on the maps that are more painted koala carry maps. And here we'll have yet another one. It's going to be Hard Rock 2. I believe it's just a normal precision aim map from what I could tell. And that is the sort of thing that painted koala definitely goes to town on. Yeah. I mean, I'm not too familiar with this particular map, but I'm very excited to see any Braijodo maps in pools. I don't know, these maps are very satisfying to play, but then also very satisfying aesthetically. Alright, here we go. Stunseedcus is going to start things off. Not too strong with open fighting the first break. But I do see some definitely more hard rock specialist players on Stunseedcus. Mostly talking about Buckley and Highburn. Definitely love their hard rock, so could see them perform well on Krabby going to be the first break on geoguessrs. Followed very shortly by Painted Koala. Not exactly what I expected to see so early in. And that does return the lead quite swiftly to Stunseedcus. Oh my. The zigzag stream catching a lot of players off guard, actually. And definitely whittling down the number of C's in the lobby here. It's now only Raoul, who now breaks. So now Stunseedcus claiming a pretty good advantage in the combo, and soon a very good advantage in the score between the two FCs from Toybot and I guess a pseudo FC from Opez. Damn, some of these jump angles are getting a little nasty, but no problems whatsoever for Ophiz, and pretty solid support from the team. Hybrid dropping there, but Fluffy still going at it. Happens. It is looking like it's going to be yet another breakpoint. This match where breakpoints are very abundant so far. Quite nice score from Ophiz, only with a single break at the very beginning. But never looked back and just FC the rest. And honestly, just team-wide, it looked like I mean, Ophiz did not even really need to put up such a carry as the rest of his team. Not too far behind. Alright, well, stunseedcus gonna stick to their guns. They have been winning more speedy stuff, although they did lose the Nomad 2, but still they'll go for the next most similar pick. It's gonna be Put Curse on You, LMT Diff in free mod. It's a stream-oriented map, but it's not really a typical speed map per se, only 210 BPM. Streams aren't really that long. What I'd say makes this map hard is it has that like characteristic LMG style that the streams sometimes are like have these linear shapes and they're not so comfortable to aim at parts. Some of the rhythm choice are also a little weird if you're more used to the top diff, as some players might be. This guy calling a fully map. I mean, actually, in this case, it's kind of true. He would totally call Raga a limitation of fully map, though. No cap. Oh wow, we're actually gonna see the real Shin's debut. Okay, maybe not. There he is. So yeah, we got our Vietnamese representation. So, I mean, seeing the rosters, I would imagine it's gonna be real Shin in, because it's like a hidden mechanics thing. And he fills that particular niche. Definitely a lot better than the other players in the lobby right now, this team. Meanwhile, for stunseedcus, I would imagine it's going to be like a night hidden, maybe like some combination of the other players going hard rock. Oh wow, it's actually Endura hidden. No way. I mean, I guess he's not too bad on hidden in terms of not low AR stuff. Still a little surprising. Because with the CS3, it is kind of comfortable to take a hard rock on this. But that's his choice. We'll see how it pans out. Not too well so far, it looks like. At the 87 act, but still plenty of time to recover. Yeah, actually, okay, wow, Ryoshin is still FCing, but yeah, the hack is struggling a little bit, but he does find the break, but it's traded by both Joshua GC and Akanami. So now it's going to give Raul and TARDIS the opportunity to take over the lobby here. Okay, Raul with the miss on the Nomad. So now it's similar story to what we've seen. It was a 1v1 between TARDIS and Opus. This time it's going to be Opus to win out, it looks like. Yeah, as Opus continues to FC into the bit of an easier part from what I remember. Definitely going to put geoguessrs in a very dicey situation. Double break from Realshit and Endura. Okay. Opus does follow it up, though. That's pretty big. That being said, stunseedcus is still in the driver's seat with the combo advantage, mostly off of Knight right now. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like players are holding too much together in this map. So there are pretty decent recoveries since the last section. However, the break for Realshit is going to be, quite detrimental for geoguessrs, especially with Knight showing no signs of really stopping right now. And it looks like he is poised to actually take the highest score in this map with Hidden as well, which is definitely one of the less comfortable mods for many mechanics players. Okay, he does drop a chain miss right there, but it will matter not. He has done more than enough work, and it will be stunseedcus taking the lead here. So yeah, we had a very competitive neck-and-neck match so far. No team really able to establish a very large point lead over the other. We'll see if that continues. Geoguessrs have the chance to strike back on their own pick. And it honestly seems like both teams are very capable of taking points against each other on basically any skill set so far. Yes, TARDIS, it is a best of 11. So, first to 6. I mean, one variable I'm just very curious to see how it plays out is that Nomad 4. Because oh, and there it is. Yeah, this is a storyboard map. And I feel like storyboard maps, it's not really its own skill set. It's just who cared enough about the outcome of the match to want to practice this. Put in the 10 to 15 minutes you need to learn the map. So it's mapped by Mr. Helix. I'm not too familiar with this particular map set, but I know Mr. Helix, a pretty well-reputed storyboard mapper. Probably the most famous one is Make It Funky Now, so I'd assume it's a pretty similar concept. Although you won't be able to see the storyboard on the stream. You have to play with like 0% background dim and all that. And the client's not gonna show that. So you're gonna see the players playing some AR0 instead. So that's real fun. Okay, actually it's AR5, but yeah, same idea. Yeah, I mean, some players mentioning that they prefer to play the AR5 over having the storyboard, which is honestly kind of understandable. I, for one, would not really want to put up with this, but I mean, there are some storyboard enjoyers in the tournament, so let them have their fun, I guess. Well, I mean, at this rate, I don't know if we're gonna get to watch the map at all. Okay, here we go. And so far, based on the accuracies in the combos, it looks like geoguessrs have really done their homework on this one, or at least Real Shin and Garlulu have. And actually, everyone else is doing, you know, reasonably well. Although we do see a few players with C ranks here and there, but yeah, that's not going to matter all that much when geoguessrs just have Garlulu and Real Shin just going at it right now. I mean, they did drop a little bit of their accuracy, but combo's still intact. That is definitely what's important here. Real Shin does drop the FC, but okay, so does Garlulu. But that's already a massive score lead that's been established. Doesn't look like there's any chance of stunseedcus taking this one back. Knight visibly confused right now. And there it is. I guess this was the trap card. This was ace up their sleeve. And geoguessrs going to take this in a pretty solid fashion. Okay, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to your regularly scheduled OSU programming. Looks like stunseedcus have Pretty good lead right here. And it looks like they're going to be able to hang on to that lead, especially because Fluffy and Orke still holding very big combos. Doesn't seem to be FCs, but still going to be more than enough. And I guess they are the Raijodo enjoyers in this match because they won both of his maps. Actually, one of the first maps Orke played and making very good use of it. Top scoring lobby. So props to him. Fluffy also doing pretty well. Not really hitting guy, but very good aim. And that is definitely shining through. Well, I'm happy we got a little bit of Dorchadas in at least. And stunseedcus gonna also be very happy because they now have the match point, this being a 1st to 6 match. So yeah, geoguessrs have one more chance in this match, and in fact, one more chance in this tournament, because it is loser's bracket, to try to force the tiebreaker. See if we are going to be playing some Kizan. I am not going to bother putting up all the map picks again, but what's up right now, I think Fremod 1 is still up. I think Hard Rock 3 is still up. Nomad 1, Nomad 3 as well. So we'll see sooner rather than later what they're going to go for. So don't need to spend too much time discussing. Okay, apparently it's a Hard Rock 3 angle. It's gonna be the IIL map, or IIL song. But you didn't really need me to tell you that, because you can tell just from listening to it. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty typical IIL map as well. Just some monkey mode rhythm. I mean, I would imagine that geoguessrs are just trying to trust in Painting Koala one last time. I mean, I don't think it's exactly his kind of map, but just anything Hard Rock, he's bound to do pretty well on. But I think Oph is, assuming he's not gone and in another match or something, I think Oph should do pretty well at this, but okay, never mind. Guess he's not playing. But, I mean, I just thought Oph is the guy who really likes Hard Rock and pretty good at more rhythmy maps as well. I suppose we'll just have to see how this one pans out. And only a little bit of a way into the map, and it already seems like geoguessrs have the upper hand. Still holding on to 3 FC versus stunseedcus' 0, actually. Yep. Oh my, these rhythms go a little bit hilarious. Seems like geoguessrs have really done their homework and very prepared for this. Especially TARDIS and Peta Koala with the pretty high accuracy compared to the entire rest of the lobby. I mean, a Peta Koala TARDIS showing no signs of stopping. In fact, everyone's recovered combo relatively well recently. Yeah, it's geoguessrs that were already ahead, and ahead they will stay by an absolutely gigantic margin of 1.4 million. That is quite a definitive way to bring this one to a tiebreaker. So, yep, we will be playing Keys On. Yeah, Keys On, I mean, it was only mapped a short time ago for OWC, just a few months, but in that time span, I think it's become very well known in the tournament community. I mean, this gets pulled a lot. And definitely more leaning towards tech and flow aim, I would say, are very prevalent skill sets in this map. And then you do have a little bit of jump aim towards the end. A little bit of mechanics, if you count like 200 BPM streams. Not really sure which team this favors, but I mean, out of the players in the lobby, I would say I think Toybot's pretty good at the skills that this map tests in particular. Definitely very like tech-oriented player, I'd say. Okay, Ophis is back in. I mean, I think Ophis was stunseedcus' first pick, along with Toybot, since they had both those picks basically in order. And yeah, I don't really think this is Ophis' like style of map, but he is probably one of the highest, raw skill players on stunseedcus. But he will be subbed out for Knight. So yeah, one last map to close things out here. Also, one thing I wanted to point out is I believe Orke actually played this tiebreaker in my tournament, and he did top score it there. Granted, people had a kind of rough go at it, that time, but he has the experience under his belt. Maybe that will pay off. Hi, Blank Dev, how's it going? Oh, I need to turn you up. We are playing some Keys On.
Oh my god.
The tiebreaker of all time.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I got one more in me. Alright.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, what was this like best of, by the way? Jesus Christ.
Best of 11. So.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, we've been here for a while.
Best
We've been here for a
11.
while.
Yeah. Going to the first string though.
Oh, double break.
That's
Juicy and
nice.
Krabby. Also, I forgot to point out double hidden preference mod from stunseedcus.
Yeah.
I wouldn't personally, but seems to be working out so far.
Yeah, for full combo on the board, definitely much more comfortable at this point of time. Critical and Raul still holding double full combo, though Fluffy fighting in the midst to trade down. But it's a 1v3, actually 1v2, as Critical goes and it's now only stunseedcus. I just realized what that name is, but right now, the double full combo is really too strong right now. Okay, finding the quote-unquote miss, and it was actually Bancha, and now the lead increasing to 100k for stunseedcus. Into the wanted section now. Still going on strong, no misses just yet, trying to recover Juicy and Pentikola. Giving up quite a fight, but is it enough? 120k difference already.
Yeah, both Knight and Orke surviving past 1k combo. Okay, Orke goes down. All on Knight.
Only the 160k difference already.
Oh, man, Koala!
Right off the bat.
That was the biggest combo from geoguessrs.
Krabby is there. I don't underestimate this guy. This is a beast. But is he a beast enough to fight against? How is he not hitting this? And this part is impossible.
Well, looks like Knight like mistapped like the rhythm or something like that. Yeah, I mean, regardless of the cause, he misses. Now it's Krabby with the biggest combo.
The difference to Ampy. And Terrence is gone. 120 difference. Okay, and Toybot still going on strong. The 1/3. Not catching them off guard whatsoever. And now once again into the flow section. This is going to be much more, how do you say it? Traditional to say the least, bit of custom here and there, and nonetheless though it is not easy as we are seeing the two misses came from Fluffy and Toybot, but the lead already been down to 170k lead right now. I mean, yeah, geoguessrs needs to have some big combo to even come back from this one.
I mean, yeah, it's looking very tough for geoguessrs right now because they need to recover what, like 200, 300k score lead right now. They need way bigger combo than they have right now.
There's no one's weather breaking in that one. We're about to approach the last section, Knight with a random miss, but we can afford to random miss because 260k lead. Are you kidding me? GeoGuessr needs to hold 4 combo into this ending section or else it's all over.
Oh, the drop from Krabby.
Krabby misreading.
That's yeah, that's not a good way to try to close things out. And Pain Qualarel, that might be it.
Yeah, I think that's the last nail in the coffin. They just got hammered one by one. stunseedcus without any resistance, without any problems. Knight with the insanity of a combo in the beginning, just carrying his team, but actually not really carrying. Their lowest score being 280k by Fluffy. That is not bad at all. And this is just truly a team game of all kinds. stunseedcus staying solid, staying absolutely competitive. And into the last section we go. Damn.
And yeah, they just took that really huge lead at the beginning of the map and just never gave it up. So yeah, will be stunseedcus gonna take this match. Of course, very hard fought win, but there they have it.
And yeah, is this the losers or is this
It's a loser, so unfortunately that will be goodbye for
damn.
geoguessrs. But definitely going out with a bang. stunseedcus will be the ones to advance in the losers semifinals. Gonna play their next match tomorrow. GG, well played.
Yeah, good game, well played. Fuck.
Yeah, of course, standout performance from Knight, but I mean, just overall team performance was actually quite a lot better for stunseedcus on this particular map. So that'll be it, and we can get them their win. Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Yeah, we'll see how they do tomorrow. But for now, congratulations, and yep, that'll be it for us.
Bye bye.